I'm wearing a shirt appropriate for this video. Now, the thing about wrapping presents is it's either something that you just kind of do or is completely confusing. So basically, I'm here to show you how to wrap some things. It's just kind of, it's like a tutorial. It's a tutorial. We'll call it a tutorial. Let's begin with things you'll be needing for this. A thing of wrapping paper. Tape. Ribbon, if you're feeling it. Bows, if you're feeling it. Name tags, especially if you're wrapping multiple presents at once and don't know whose is whose. The first thing that I'm going to demonstrate is the simple one. The boxy ones. This is actually my little brother's present. It's this remote control helicopter thing. What you're gonna want to make sure to do is that you have enough, oh my gosh, to cover the present completely, because otherwise it's gonna look mediocre. Now, if you're working with pets, I can't really tell you how to get around them, so do your best as far as that's concerned. Now, when it comes to like wrapping this part, you're really going to be guessing on how much you need. Chances are you're going to be able to eyeball it just fine though. Like, I wouldn't stress too heavily about that. Now, my mother might call me rash for doing this, but I'm going to tape it straight away. She's a lot better at doing this. And anyways, I'm up at an awkward angle, so yeah. You're not going to want to cut it awkwardly and roundly. You're just going to want to be able to slice. Yeah. Make sure your scissors are nice and sharp, otherwise it's going to catch and it's going to be like the worst. Now there's going to be like a bunch of excess on at least one side. So once you figure out about how much you'll be needing, you can take care of getting rid of that. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is fold in this part, and then fold in this part, and this part. See, and then it creates a flap, and boop. And now we just do the exact same general thing. And there we go. A boxy thing has been wrapped. And now for the fun part, add ribbon and bows as you wish. I think the most annoying part about the whole process is finding a bow that's the right color but like proportional to the gift. That is the box present. So yeah, the simplest of the gifts. Sometimes you have to get a little creative. For example, when you get someone stuff like this. Now, of course, you have the option of putting things like these in a gift bag. And a gift bag, always an option, just like a gift box is always an option. But there's just something about hand wrapping a present that makes it special. So, yeah. Now, the thing is, it's not as difficult to do as you would expect it to be. Like, okay. See how, whatever. See how it kind of fits on here like this? Okay. So, the biggest thing is going to be getting it to cover to the bottom. But I'd like these to be stacked, so I'm going to do that first. Because, like I said, I have less wrapping paper than I thought I did. If you do things together, it decreases the surface area. So, we are going to tape, here, turn it so you can actually see what's going on. So I have this body wash on the bottom and this lotion on top. And I'm folding this over so that does that. And I'm just gonna tape it down. Even though it's not a perfect system, it, hopefully this stays, and if not, it's fine because it'll be wrapped, so it will stay eventually. Now, of course, you could tape the heck out of this But if you're working with limited resources, I don't recommend doing that. And then we're just gonna stick this guy in here before closing it up like that. I don't know, you just kind of fold it in, and when it looks to be flat, go with it. If you can get it to go neatly, which is the ideal, then like, good on you. And if you can't, don't beat yourself up about it. The point is getting it to wrap. You can knead it up as much as necessary as you go. Overall, yeah. Now, you could wrap these all individually, following the same general rule, but yeah. And then, as before, knead it up as you'd like. There are some things in general that you just shouldn't wrap. Like, for example, mug type objects. If you can get it in a bag, get it in a bag. Like, look, this, unless you're an expert, is just not worth wrapping. Things that can be their own sort of wrapping are stuff like mason jars, because you can make them look cute on the outside and then you don't have to worry about it. Now for other. Sometimes gifts are small enough to put in a card. For example, something like this. These are all kind of stocking stuffer size things. Now this is this tiny little bookmark. It's for me. It's from me, to me, for me, you know? Anyway, so stuff like bookmarks that are like tiny, or gift cards or whatever, if it's flat enough, it can go in a card. Something like this, which is for someone who I will not name because, you know, can act as a stocking stuffer. An ornament. I'd really like to say that I can be putting this in like a bag, but I'm probably gonna have to find a box to put it in because it has to be mailed or at least indoor travel, so yeah. But anyways, things like this, you know, unless you have a specific box to put them in, don't try wrapping them, because I mean, look, there's just no point, and it will actually more likely break the thing. And while you want it to look pretty, you also want to be practical. Be practical. So, main thing is, when you're wrapping a thing, figure out how much wrapping paper you're going to be using. Wrap it, you know, like, tape that down, cut off whatever you're not using, and then, to the best of your ability, make it look nice. The nicer the shape, the nicer you're going to be able to make it look, but if it's a really difficult shape, then don't worry about it too much, because ribbons and bows will do wonders in making it look pretty. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below if tutorials is a thing that you even want to see. I don't know. You can follow me in the links in the description box below. Be a bro. Share this video with another wrapping challenged bro. And if you have not done so yet, subscribe, because there are 3 more videos to go. Oh yeah, did I mention that this is video 9, which means we've already beaten last year? We're on a winning streak.